And we're back with Bushbird's Reviews
where we do reviews on
on
the
the
things
things
we
we
use.
use. All right. Getting started. What do we talk about today?
L-theanine.
Oh, snap. What's that?
That's
L-theanine is, go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
Let's go look. How about
Yeah.
that? We make it real easy for them. L-theanine is a bioactive amino acid. Again, with those amino acids. Folks, there's a reason why we did L-tyrosine as our first video, right? We're going in order of the most useful things that we use all the time. And amino acids seem to be at the core of all of that.
They're very important.
Very important. Your body is made up of amino acids. Every living thing has an amino acid profile. So potentially you could maneuver around the essential amino acids in your body and all the your amino acid profile, and manipulate it to be what you want to be in this world, is
Yeah,
what it
to be
sounds like.
optimal.
All right. So L-theanine, it's a bioactive amino acid primarily found in tea leaves, particularly from the tea plant Camellia sinensis. Hope I said that right. It was first discovered in 1949 and is known for its calming effects.
That's right. So it's all natural.
Yeah.
It's just from a plant.
Like
It's an
green tea,
extract,
right?
I guess, huh?
I think it's a green tea, actually.
Yeah, I think you can. Yeah.
All right. Getting back to it. Let's, all right. So L-theanine. Now, we talked about L-tyrosine in the last video, and it's really, really helpful for me, right? Just like it is for a lot of people that we talk to. Now, this one is more helpful for Elena.
That's true.
I take it sometimes, but I don't find it really necessary to calm down, because I'm one of these people who can just
go to sleep.
literally sit down, and if I sit down long enough, oh shoot, which is only a minute, I'm asleep.
Yeah. Or at night, you're like, well, good night. And
Yeah.
3 seconds later, he's out.
Right.
Not me, right? And that's what I use it for at night. I take a small amount, about 100 milligrams. I just put it on my finger and put it on my tongue. It's a little bit sweet. It's not a super pleasant taste, by the way. So you may not want to do it that way, but it doesn't bother me. I just wash it down with some water. But it helps stop that racing thought that you have sometimes when you lay down. I think women have that more than men in general,
Right.
but everyone, can have that problem. But
I believe that.
it stops that.
Absolutely.
I'm going to sleep within just a couple of minutes instead of rolling around and starting to worry about things.
And that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a huge difference in being able to go to sleep and stay asleep too. And then I also use it for a little boost. I take twice as much, and it gives you some energy and clarity, and I'm able to focus. Take it with my coffee.
Yeah. Now, I remember a few years ago, one of my friends on Instagram told me that he took theanine in his coffee, and I was like, sweet. And I tried it. Didn't have really the same effect for me. Like, it's too much calming down, right? And then I did try it one day when you said to take more, and then it made me a little bit more focused, a little bit more calm and thinking about stuff. And so it does help if I start to feel any kind of like intensity or anxiety. Maybe I'm upset, and then I can take it and kind of keep a calm focus. Whereas tyrosine is just really for the focus and the well-being and all that.
Yeah. And I know I've taken too much at night and I didn't sleep well.
Right.
So it definitely, you can play around with how much you take.
Okay.
And always start smaller, especially if you're looking for the calming effects of it.
Now, any of this stuff that we talk about, we will lay it out individually, the links in the description.
Right.
And so that way, because we take the powder of most form. Some people don't like that. They like capsules. Even the tyrosine was with gummies. So we'll just put those, and then we'll put a link to the entire thing.
Yeah. Make it easy for you. Just click and go.
But right now,
we're not doctors or experts, obviously. You can probably tell.
Yeah.
Just let you know, we're just telling you about our experience, and then we'll read about other people's experiences.
Yeah. Just normal people that use things, and they just happen to help quite a bit. Because I got so tired of hearing about this product and that product and this product. And you run across, we've spent years really just experimenting with supplements, because you run across a ton of them that don't work, and you'll take them for months and think, well, man, I've tried it. I kept up with it, but it just doesn't do anything. I'm not feeling anything or looking any better. Some of these, they try to make you feel like shit. 2 weeks, you're going to be Superman.
Right.
And then it doesn't happen. These are the things that we use that actually work for us and countless other people. Let's just go read some reviews.
See those other people.
Yeah, let's see what the people have to say. It's always the best way.
It is.
All right.
It's kind of like going to a comment section. We go read the reviews, right? Sometimes they're entertaining.
Absolutely. Yeah. So this one has 3,000 ratings, 4.5 stars. That's already a good thing.
It is.
L-theanine. Now we take the bulk supplements powder. We also have capsules in here. I'll show you in a minute. The one thing to to keep in mind is when you're looking up stuff like this, you want to make sure you go to the bottom and see where it says other ingredients and it says none.
That's right.
Allergens, none. All right. That's
Not supposed to have anything else in there.
That's when you know it's good, Elena.
That's right.
So there's 100 grams in there. Excuse me for a second.
100 milligrams serving. Is it 100 grams?
Yeah, in the bag.
I mean, it lasts for a very long time. This bag is old.
How many is this?
I don't know. I was looking at
this is a 100 gram bag, so 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, and we've had this for, I mean, golly,
longer than you should.
Yeah, like a couple years ago when the dude told me about it.
Yeah, we didn't start using it. I've started using it more in the last year.
Yeah,
right. So we already had it, but it does last.
Here we go. Zap NZs says, theanine plus caffeine helps me tremendously with mental performance. This is good quality plus pure theanine from a great seller. I just got my first order of theanine from this specific seller, Bulk Supplements, and am very happy with what I got. I use L-theanine for mental function, and I combine it with caffeine. I find it is useful in helping me focus, and that with a larger dose of caffeine, especially caffeine from guarana extract, that the effects are very pronounced. I can stay on track of task, sharply focus, and especially feel I work better with numbers. As all, I need that then. As all of our bodies are different and the same medication has different outcomes with different people, I cannot say if theanine will be effective for you or not when used for this purpose. With that said, the user reviews here and elsewhere show that there is a pretty sizable chunk of people who have had luck using theanine combined with caffeine for improved mental focus. Oh, but wait, there's more. Guess I'm going to have to pass on the super long ones. Wait, are they all super long? Look, this is how much it helps people, I guess. Look at all that.
Is that a different person?
I don't know. Right. So
we don't
obviously
usually read
it helps
really long
in
comments.
terms of safety. Yeah, we don't just, sorry, but let's read a little bit of this one. Bulk Supplements has done us a great favor by offering us L-theanine in bulk form. This is usually a rather hard to find and expensive supplement. This is the cheapest I've seen it. It is pure and it is the real deal and packaged in the U.S., so you know you're not getting fake stuff from China. L-theanine is the stuff in tea that makes you feel calm and relaxed. I was once placed temporarily. For me, tea makes me jacked up.
Yeah, you got to know your own body when it comes to those things before you take too much advice. Also, people get like rewarded for leaving long reviews.
Oh, do they? Well, I mean, obviously the person loves it. Oh, wait,
sure.
5 stars.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's move on.
Y'all want to read that? It's right there.
Gianna Dreams in Color, just in case you didn't know. I went through this completely and was happy with the quantity and quality. Bulk Supplements is a brand I trust, and this was a great value for the size.
Okay.
Jessica Baber, no relation to Justin Bieber. I just started using this product and immediately could feel myself calm down and relax after taking it. The only reason I am giving 4 stars and not 5 is because the packaging doesn't give dosing instructions. It says 200 milligrams, but is that quarter or half teaspoons? Yeah, that's the thing to keep in mind, folks. When it comes to the bulk powders, you're not getting any help with that. You're going to be going, huh? And then you're going to try some, and then you're going to go, too much or not enough. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's how it works with the bulk powders. With capsules, that's where you want to stay if you don't want to have to think about it.
Yeah. And you can look up the conversion. What's 200 milligrams?
Yeah.
I think, is it like close to an eighth of a teaspoon? I really don't know, but you can look it up.
Yeah, it might be. I'm not good with math at all, so just don't even throw any numbers at me. Anyway, but is that a quarter or a half teaspoon? Does it come with a measuring spoon? So I had to go online to look it up. I could tell about 20 minutes after taking it, my anxiety is not nearly as bad and I can relax. The taste is barely noticeable in a little bit of water. I haven't experienced any side effects and will continue using this product. I also use a topical magnesium spray along with this product.
Yeah, we have some of that too.
Absolutely. I use the magnesium
flakes,
at night. Yeah.
And also someone, one of our subscribers takes it too for anxiety. It's helped her a lot, like a huge difference.
Absolutely.
And it's relatively inexpensive. And like I said, the powder lasts for a long time. So it's definitely something worth trying if you're suffering from stuff like that. Now,
if you're seeing this on our new review channel, when we talk about our subscribers, we have another channel.
That's right.
Called the Bush Birds, where we have 6,000 subscribers as of right now.
Yeah.
And moving on up. All right. Always does what it says on the tin and reasonably priced. This is my preferred supplier of supplements. Didn't
Okay.
really
Yeah.
work for me. Sometimes it doesn't. Returned. All right, let's go check this other one out. There's
All
another
right.
one over here. Actually, this is our entire store where we have a lot of things in the Amazon shop here. But let's see what the capsules, what they have to say about the capsules. It's got a few less
This
ratings.
is newer. They didn't have capsules at all before,
Right, right. That's true.
but other brands have it, I'm sure.
Um, So this person says, I had a bad fallout from what I thought was a natural ADHD supplement known as 7-OH. Aside from needing medical treatment, this supplement was recommended and helped my central nervous system relax and helped sleep to show up. I recommend this for stress relief and calming. On restless nights, I take this with 1 milligram melatonin and fall asleep. It's way better and more safe than Benadryl.
Yeah,
Hells
definitely.
yeah.
Benadryl can have some negative impacts on your brain,
Oh,
especially in long
absolutely.
term, right? So we don't want that.
Well, with me,
And
Benadryl has the opposite effect.
keeps you up.
I
Yeah.
will literally be tired and then I'll lay down and then 2 minutes later I'm up and ready for the day.
Yeah. I used to take it for sleep because it was one of the only things that I could take.
Yeah,
And I had to find an alternative, right? It's
absolutely.
not a long term thing.
So far, so good. It helped my anxiety immediately. It does have an immediate effect. I did notice
Yeah.
that because as soon as I took it, I was like, whoa, I'm ready for bed.
Yeah. This is one that doesn't really have to build up in your system.
Yeah.
And I would just start with a small amount, like I said, about 100 milligrams or so. If you get the capsule, you can take the capsule, but see how it does,
And I
an
sometimes,
hour or so before bed.
yeah. And sometimes at night, I mean, think about it, folks. Look, it's just the way it is. Human nature is you're going to have anxiety about all kinds of things. The older you get, the more you think about this and that. And then it starts piling up. Oh, remember the stuff I did way back then? You know,
Oh,
you
sure.
start thinking about crazy stuff that's just going to make you feel bad. You have anxiety for maybe there's an event coming up. Maybe, hell, I had anxiety before starting these videos, right? Because I was nervous. Right? So sometimes you take these things. It definitely helps me sleep at night when I have anxiety. Most of the time I don't have it. But sometimes it shows up.
Yeah.
And like you said, for women kind of have a racing mind a lot of
Well,
times.
that's what I wanted to say too. Perimenopause, menopause causes sometimes anxiety, prominent in the afternoons for some reason.
Mhm.
So you could take a little bit of this. A small amount is probably not going to make you go to sleep, right? So
Right.
you want to find that amount for you that works. But many people have talked about it. So it's important for women to find things because we've been neglected in the pharmaceutical medical industry for a long time. So we have
Yeah.
to find things on our own.
Oh, yeah. You found when you started exercising that there wasn't even a lot of information about supplements for women, weirdly
Yeah,
enough.
there was it's men talking about it usually, which is
Right.
fine.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. But I want people to look into it for themselves and get the benefit.
Absolutely. All right. Let's go check out a couple more.
All right.
Why don't we? The first thing you notice is how small the capsules are. This makes them super easy to swallow, and the L-Theanine works just like the other brand I was using before. I've used bulk supplements brand stuff before, and it's usually pretty good and quite cost effective. If you aren't familiar, L-Theanine is great for taking the shaky edge off of caffeine. It just smooths out the whole experience, but it doesn't take away the energy from the caffeine. Perfect if you accidentally drink too much caffeine.
I've heard people say that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
That's good
man.
to know, right?
I remember one time, I can't remember what energy drink came out when I used to drink energy drinks. And I was like, cool. I think it was one of the ones that made me quit because they were like, yeah, try this one. And I went and tried it, looked on
Oh,
the side. It
like
had,
Bang or
yeah, I
something.
think it was Bang. It had like 300 milligrams of caffeine in there. Like, dude, I felt like my heart was racing. I was just like, this ain't going to work for me. I'm too old for this.
Yeah. Those are dangerous.
Yeah. So coffee it is. The product keeps anxiety down and we'll order again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Once it helps with anxiety, it's like, whoa, you know what I mean? And I don't have to take something that's going to make me disconnect from reality, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Really like the small size, easy to swallow, good quality, great value for the price. I use this for sleep. My doctor approves, so I guess this is a win. My sleep still sucks though, but I'm premenopausal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just need to take the right amount or take it. If you wake up in the night, take a little bit more. But it does. So the other things that you might take for anxiety like that, separate your thoughts. That's what they do so that you can't grab onto stuff and hold on to those thoughts that make you worry. And this kind of, it doesn't really do it that way. You
Mm.
relax and just you know, you can still think and function and do everything you
Oh,
need to
yeah.
do. Where those can kind of cause problems, especially if you're trying to maybe study or at work, and this is not going to cause that same problem. So it's a good alternative.
All right. Well, there you go. Now, here's the deal. Like we said, we're not doctors, we're not nutritionists. We do
No,
make a commission if you click on this link and you buy it.
it's true.
So we make a 1% commission. You see, that's maybe 12
I don't
cents.
know how much that is. Is it
Yeah.
12 or $14 or
Let
something?
me go look real quick. It was, let's see, the powder. Where is it? Where is it? So the powder's $14.
Yeah.
So $15, 14.97. Okay. So
And we're not sponsored by them or
we're
anything
not
either.
sponsored by anyone. This is stuff that we use. It's the deal is we're not here to get rich off you. We want you to click on the link and go read the reviews and go check it out. And if you don't want to buy it from us, absolutely click out of the link, go back about your business,
Yeah, you can
and
just
then
go
come
there and
back
look at
later.
it and see
Yeah,
what you think about it for yourself.
go check it
We just
out.
want to share. We like making videos, and we wanted to share stuff that has helped us.
Absolutely. So we're just going to do reviews on the things we use.
That's right. If you want to subscribe, you're welcome. If you've got comments or your own experience to share, you're welcome to do that too.
Absolutely. And we appreciate you being here and showing up.
That's right. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.